Shrila Bhaktisiddhanta Sarasvati later reflected that after receiving the divine touch of Srila Gaur Kishor Das Babaji's lotus feet, he lost all awareness of the external world for a year. He expressed deep awe, saying it is impossible for those absorbed in lust, anger, and material pursuits to understand such a transcendental being. He said that he had long been engrossed in material achievements and sensual gratification, imagining they would fulfill him, but none of these brought true satisfaction. Though he had associated with respected and influential people, he found them lacking. In his despair, Lord Gauranga mercifully arranged for the blessings of Shrila Bhaktisiddhanta Thakur and Shrila Gaur Kishor Das Babaji. Shrila Bhaktisiddhanta Thakur, seeing his condition, guided him to Babaji Maharaj, whose presence gradually dissolved his pride and helped him recognize that only true Vaishnavas could maintain saintly character in this world. His Gurudev advised him to abandon pride in knowledge, purity, and social status, promising that all necessities would come if he simply surrendered. Though a formidable debater, Bhaktisiddhant confessed that his Gurudev shattered his pride with compassion beyond comprehension. Recognizing himself as a servant fulfilled his innermost longing. He further explained that before meeting his Guru, he doubted the practicality of devotional life. But upon associating with him, and with the guidance of Bhaktivinod Thakur's writings, he experienced true spiritual life. Mere intellectual study could not prepare him for the transformation he underwent upon full submission to a living master. Only then did he begin to write and truly live the essence of real religion, beyond ethics and book learning. Even though Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Sarasvati continued carrying out responsibilities at the Yoga Peeth and didn't spend much time physically with his Guru, Srila Gaur Kishor Das Babaji, he remained deeply connected to him through spiritual service. Some years later, while sitting on a steamer boat with a companion during a preaching tour in East Bengal, traveling from Golando to Narayanaganj, the man remarked that Srila Saraswati Thakur's active preaching lifestyle as a Goshtyanandi, public preacher, seemed very different from the quiet, solitary life of his Guru, who was a Bhajananandi, one who focuses on personal chanting and meditation. Srila Saraswati Thakur immediately responded that there was no difference at all in their purpose. Pointing to the clanking engine of the boat, he explained that all the moving parts rely on a small, silent battery for power. In the same way, even though his Guru stayed hidden from the public eye and focused on chanting, he was the power source behind all of Srila Saraswati Thakur's preaching. Without his Guru's spiritual energy, he said, he would be nothing. Later, on 29 March 1933, speaking at the Samadhi, tomb, of Srila Gaur Kishor Das Babaji, he shared that his Guru had given him 3 instructions. Don't make disciples. Don't associate with anyone. Don't go to Calcutta, seen as a materialistic place. Srila Saraswati Thakur explained how he followed these instructions on a deeper level. He didn't see himself as making disciples. In fact, he felt his disciples were like his teachers, because their deep devotion inspired him to serve more. He didn't truly associate with others, since real association means accepting influence, and he only accepted his Guru's teachings. Though he went to Calcutta, he only stayed at the Gaudiya math, which he said was not material Calcutta but Vaikuntha, the spiritual world beyond illusion. He also compared his apparent disobedience to the example of Sri Ramanujacharya, who once seemed to disobey his Guru but spread spiritual love to countless souls. Similarly, even if challenges come while preaching through the Vishwa Vaishnav Raj Sabha, his spiritual mission, we should continue with patience and humility, like a tree tolerating everything for the benefit of others.